Hello everybody. The topic of the day is terrorism. What is terrorism? Terrorism means instilling fear among the innocent people to get one's whims carried out is called terrorism. It's not known who exactly initiated the terrorism. But to a certain extent, we can say the father of terrorism was Adolf Hitler. During his reign, he killed tens of thousands of millions of people across the world. You know why? Just in the name of religion. What did he do? He was the fundamentally Christian, and he had too much hatred towards the Islamic people, Jewish and so on. And therefore, when he came into the power, he made a big army, the religious army. The name of that army was Gestapo. Gestapo had one and only motive, that is, either to kill Jewish or to drive them away from the Germany. During this period, tens of thousands of people of Jewish community were massacred, killed, and bloodshed carried out. So in this way, he became the synonym of terror, synonym of death. Therefore, we can say he was the father of terrorism. Of course, apart of him, we had so many other dictators who killed tens of millions of people across the world, like Genghis Khan, like Pol Pot, like Saddam Hussein. They were also a type of terrorist who killed the people for no reason whatsoever, you can say. In this way, we can say terrorism is of two types. Terrorism with some reason, with some cause, and the other, the terrorism without any cause. Our freedom fighters, especially the leaders belonging from the warm sect like Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandra Pal and Khudiram Bose. These are the people who were regarded as terrorists by the Britishers because they had lifted the arms in order to get the India free from clutches of Britishers. They took the path of violence, therefore they were called as terrorists. But since they had some reason or other, therefore they were called as the terrorists. But terrorists with cause. The contemporary terrorism which is being prevailed in this world is terrorism without any cause. In 2000-2001, when the WTC tower was devastated by instrumenting plane, and Al-Qaeda took the responsibility of it. So we have so many terrorist outfits and organizations working here and there across the world. Just across the Kashmir Valley, we have Hizbul Mujahideen, Lashkar-e-Taiba, ISI, Al-Qaeda. These are the terrorist outfits which are always been working there in order to kill and massacring the people. So what are the reasons behind it? I don't find any reason. Of course, they claim that they want separate Kashmir. They want the religion to be spreaded like. But this is not the reason. No religion ever says that you kill me, kill the people in order to spread me. This is really unfortunate. Therefore, we can say this kind of terrorism is terrorism without any cause. And terrorists are not belonging from any religion. It is beyond boundaries and beyond religion. In our country also, we have terrorist organization working inside our country, like People War Group, PWG, Bodo militants, and Naxalites. These are the militant organizations which are spreading unrestness here and there all through the year, and somewhere or other we are in trouble. And terrorism is not confined to any place. It is all across the world. You can see here in our country, just beside our country, Sri Lanka, Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam. There in Palestine and Israel, we have Hamas. There in Russia, we have Chechnya. So terrorist outfits, they have unethical demand, I tell you. And therefore, these terrorists are the criminals and they should be punished because they are held responsible to kill the innocent people and instilling the fear inside their minds. And you know why terrorism is prevailing, why terrorism is there in this world. What is the reason we are unable to get rid of this problem? So let me give you the answer. The first and foremost reason behind terrorism is dissatisfaction of the community when they are not happy with the policies of the government. The policies when generally occurs against them, they get dissatisfied and they lift the arms in order to combat that situation. Illiteracy is the second most prominent reason behind terrorism. Generally, the terrorist outfits, certainly the supremos of terrorists, they reach out to the people who are illiterate, who are unable to know what is right and what is wrong. And they make them tool and they get them ready to kill themselves even in the name of religion. They allure them very easily. So if at all we are capable enough to eradicate the problem of illiteracy, I'm sure we can to a certain extent get rid of the problem of terrorism as well. The third reason is, of course, poverty. India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and some parts of South Africa has experienced a grim situation of terrorism. This is all because of the poverty and they have no other option to get their bread and butter. Therefore, they get into the clutches of such kind of terrorist outfits and terrorist organizations. So, the only remedy through which we can get rid of this problem, that is, of course, education. The more we provide education, the better the society will be for sure. So let us pledge today, we should teach at least one person in and around us. And we should let them know the rationalism, what is right and what is wrong. Each one, teach one. This must be the slogan. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.